What is up, guys? Amp here, bringing you a Black Ops commentary, and this is actually my 48th commentary. I'll get to that in a second, but I first want to explain that it's going to be a 2x fast forward, just FYI. Um, and the reason for that is because this video was 21 minutes long, or something around there, and I know that that wouldn't be as entertaining as a 10-minute video with commentary over the entire thing versus me rambling on for 20 minutes. So I kept it. I did the 2x. Good. Thanks for the suggestion, Zach. I'll get to him in a minute as well. But yeah, I got a couple teammates here. First off, El Barbecue. You guys have heard of him before. Crazy awesome player and hilarious guy. Next up we got Killer Zach, who I just mentioned. We got Tanner, Max, and Pig. I don't know how to pronounce Max's gamer tag, so we'll just leave it at that, or how he wants it pronounced, because I haven't played with him in a while. Anyways, we're playing demo on launch, and I had, what did I have? Spy Plane, Blackbird, and Chopper Gunner set up. I think I was going for a Chopper Gunner contract. So, yeah, there you go. Right there. So, yeah, it ended up being a pretty good game. We ended up being the bullies and extending it to the third round by losing the second one. And allowed us to get plenty more kills. So we'll be on defense for both the other rounds. We're on offense right now. So took out B already, which is always the one you want to go for on launch, by the way. First one you want to get is B, always. A is so much easier to cover because you have a lot of angles to cover it from like top of the silo over to bottom of the ramp, behind that pipe, and then up on the little catwalk thing. So you got plenty of ways to watch their spawn coming towards you, and B, on the other hand, they just spawn right there and just charge you and nade you. It's ridiculous. Anyways, Chopper Gunner footage is fed up as well. Just everything's all good. I don't do too well with the Chopper Gunner. I think I got like 3, maybe 4, and I don't do too well in the first couple. That one was mainly because I couldn't get a good shot on any of them, but you'll see the rest of them. Anyway, this is actually my first massive massive score game, that is. I go 131 and 18, and that's honestly pretty good score in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of the other YouTube commentators out there, they try to go for the games with the less deaths. In my opinion, I get the kills, and if I die a couple times, so be it. I mean, if I get the kill streak, why stay alive for too much longer if you can go get another one and get even more kills off of that? There is a huge stupid death streak in here, which I'll mention when that comes up, but other than that, I do pretty well in this game. I gave Zach quite a few assists right there. And there's my second Chopper Gunner. But yeah, we're playing the spawn on this one. Demolition's, it's got some interesting spawns, but I'll talk about that later because there's a much better example of it later on. Okay, so like I said before, this is my 48th commentary, and being in my 48th, it's going to be Black Ops because I have a sort of doing the switcheroo nowadays. My commentaries every Monday I do either Black Ops or Reach and do the alternating, and we're on an even, so that's Black Ops. And I think this is a pretty good game to kind of tribute Black Ops before my 50th commentary. I mean, it's a milestone more than, oh, I'm not doing any more Black Ops, just to quell some fears there if you do have any about Black Ops not being here anymore. Anyways, with my 50th commentary coming up, I'm wondering what you guys want me to talk about. Is there a specific subject you want me to cover? I guess I'll let it go to you guys. I'll mention this in my next commentary on Monday, or next week. I'll make sure to mention it again, so either leave a comment here or there with the little hashtag, which is the # if you didn't know, 50th 50th. If you do that, I will look over all of those and pick some that would work, and I'll go ahead and use that as my commentary and talk about those subjects. So with that, I also want to ask you guys what game to use. I was thinking I would stay away from doing Black Ops, even though it's even number. Like I said, I do Black Ops on the evens ever since I started that alternating schedule. So it would be a Black Ops video, but I feel like I should go back to my roots and do some Halo. But the question is, what Halo should I use? Should I use some Halo 3? Should I go straight up with Reach? Should I try to salvage some Halo 2 multiplayer gameplay? What should I do? Let me know in the comments down below as well. I'll ask this next week, like I said, and make sure to hashtag it with 50th, and so you can label a topic and game when you post those two different suggestions, if you post both. I hope you do. I hope you guys get into conversation. I answer all of your comments and questions, so make sure, if you have any, go ahead and post them below. So, now that we've gotten through some of the stuff I needed to talk about real fast, I want to talk about PAX. Not everything has been released. As for coverage from PAX, I have a friend who's there. Well, he's not at the convention right now. He's at his hotel, probably, you know, maybe even leaving already. I'm not sure what their schedule was, but I have a friend who went, and they went and had an awesome time. Been texting back and forth all weekend. I wasn't able to go. I kind of wanted to. Just gonna try to get into that group to go, but ended up not working out for me. So, oh well. That would have been fun. There were a lot of Machinima people there. Some good Machinima Respawn coverage has already come out, as well as some Inside Gaming if you guys are interested in that. There were a lot of commentators there, which would have been cool, because I could have met some commentators, maybe gotten struck up a conversation, maybe gotten some game time, not necessarily like, oh, I wanted to use you for a dual combat, that sort of thing. And right there, I used my chopper gunner because I thought we were just going to end the game, but Il Barbecue's too good, too bad for that. He wants to get the other one in there. Oh well, I guess I did use my Blackbird already too. Okay, anyways, going back to PAX, like I said, a lot of the coverage hasn't been released yet, just because it's Sunday right now as I'm recording this, so not everything's going to come out. It's going to come out during this week, so I'm interested in seeing, like, the Rooster Teeth panel, if you guys know who they are. They do Red vs. Blue, as well as, like, the RT Shorts and Immersion and Achievement Hunter, all that stuff. I recommend you go check them out. I might talk about them later on in another commentary. Griffball was also there. They're also involved with Rooster Teeth a bit. But like I said, I want to talk about a little bit about the Demolition here, because we're playing some demo, and this game type's a little screwed up. In all honesty, I don't mind it. I think it's built correctly, but it's obviously a little bit exploitive. This is the death streak I was talking about as well. You'll see a couple deaths here. Anyways, if you guys want to search for it, there's a game where a guy and his team set up on Havana on offense, I believe, or something like that, and they just, the guy it's also fast forward because it takes forever, but the guy whose film it is got over 500 kills in one game. That is ridiculous. You will want to check that out. It shows the exact, like, he sits behind the spawn literally and knifes the guys as they spawn. It's completely ridiculous, but that is why Demolition spawns, because they're very, very fixed, because otherwise you get people spawning next to bomb sites, and that's not really fair if it extends the time, you know. Okay, moving on to, I quickly want to talk about a little bit that Killer Zach has a little bit of a problem with us in our gameplay style, me and Il Barbecue specifically. He plays on 7 sensitivity. I used to play on some high sensitivities, so I can kind of get where he's coming from. But I play on 3 on Black Ops. That is also on my channel page if you guys are interested in looking at some of those stats and stuff. I have that information on my channel page. Anyways, he plays on 7, I play on 3. And part of the reasoning is, at least his explanation is that I spray a lot. And I've found this to be true. Yeah, I do. Obviously, I don't use steady ammo on most of my classes. I use sleight of hand, just so I can get those, because I'm a little bit of a reload fetish, I guess you could say. But I reload a lot, usually after some kill. If I get a kill and I know the area is going to be sort of safe because I got the kill, I'll reload. Anyways, getting close to the end of the commentary, but I don't know. I'm a sprayer, but I'm not a spray and prayer, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I will spray at a tactical advantage over the opponent. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, this gameplay. Last Chopper Gunner. First massive game for me, which is just kind of weird. Anyways, there's one more thing I wanted to quickly mention. What do you guys think about... I've been doing Amps Halo Quest. What do you guys think about some live zombies gameplay? I'd like to know what you think. I'm going to try to avoid doing like specifically commentary over it. I'm just going to do live voices, what we talk about during the game. I hope you guys are interested in that. Let me know down below. And I'll be working on that for the next couple days. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.